I remember in my first year in the financial service industry, I knew nothing. Like I passed my seven, God knows how. I knew nothing. I thought a bond and was FDIC insured, just to kind of let you know my level of expertise. But still, in 9 months of production, I was able to finish first in the company. And it's because of all these systems that I had in place for follow up. So back when I started, this was back in 99, 2000, we didn't have a CRM back then. But at the company that I worked with, they had this calendar that I could add notes to. So I would make calls and I would put in every person's name that I made a call to. If I had a conversation, I would write down the key points. If I left a message, I'd write down the key points. And then 3 months later, I'd go back to the same day. So if it was the second Wednesday of the month, I'd go back to the second Wednesday of the month, 2 months prior, and I would repeat the process. And this is how I would continue to repeat. I can't tell you how many times it took me 5, 6, 7 touches. Oftentimes it was the end of the month and I was nowhere near goal. And that one phone call got me a client that got me way above my goal. So friends, I used to do this thing called 5 at 5. So when everybody was leaving at 5 o'clock, I would make 5 phone calls at 5 o'clock and I would have so much success because nobody was calling anyone at 5 o'clock. They were out the door. So you can do it your way, but make sure you are following up because that alone is causing you to leave hundreds of thousands on the table. So if it's not you, make sure your team members are trained on follow-up.